Yep, I did it. I forgot to turn the camera on, or the video, and I have 112 grams of flour mixed with 563 grams of whole real milk. And we're going to slowly stir this until it turns to a paste and congeals. Then we're going to put this in the refrigerator after it cools, let it sit overnight, and then we'll be back tomorrow. And I'll take a picture of this when before I put it into a container and let it cool. But in the meantime, you have to stir this continually until it comes together. But we'll come back tomorrow and put everything else together, and I'll show you what we do from there. Well, it's starting to come together. I have to turn the heat down some, or the fire. Keep stirring. It's going to come together into a paste here shortly. It's thickening up rather quickly now because I had turned it up earlier. I'll be right back. As you can see, it's getting quite thick. And we keep stirring and keep it going until it's all one smooth paste. And then we'll turn it off and let it cool. It's just about to the point I can turn it off and just continue stirring it. It will finish getting to where it's at. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to cover this and let this cool to room temperature, and then I'll put it into a container and put it in the refrigerator until tomorrow. Okay, we're back. We're going to get this mixed up and ready to go. This is our mixture that's been in the refrigerator overnight. Gotta get all of this out, or our weights won't be right. Okay, we're going to mix in 752 milk. I'm going to put in 169 scrambled egg, or egg, but this is powdered milk. It's 28 powdered milk. This is 169 sugar, and this is 28 of yeast. We're going to get this blended up. Let me see if I can break this up a little bit down there before I get in here with the mixer. Get it blended well, and then we're going to put it into some trays and freeze it, and then I'll show you where we go from there after we get this done and put into ice cube trays and frozen. And then I'm going to show you the easy way to have fresh bread every day. Okay. Take this off. Let's get it put into some trays and I'll be back. Okay, let's see if we can't get it dipped out into these trays. And we have to get them into the freezer rather quickly, because the yeast will start to rise in these, and they will foam up and get larger than I necessarily want them to be. I have too much in here. Okay. That will work fine for that one. Let's get the next one. That's probably enough. Let's see here. Yep. And it's going to be perfect. Okay, we'll put these in the freezer, and we'll be back in the morning after they're frozen. And I have taken them out and put them in a plastic bag and kept them in the freezer. But we'll get to that shortly. Or I say shortly, it'll be tomorrow. Okay. Let's get this out. And we have to put it over on the scale and turn that on. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we have all these cubes that I made up. And don't make the mistake I did. I forgot to spray the ice cube trays with non-stick cooking spray, so they were a bit difficult to get out. So I need 456 grams in these cubes. One more, too much. Okay, so I'm at 442, and how we're going to fix that. Just a moment. Okay, we're at 442. I need 456, so we're just going to trickle in just a little bit of milk, and I'm a gram or so over, so that'll be fine. Alright, we'll go back to the other side. Okay, we're back over here. We lock that in, and we close the lid, and we wait for this to melt, and when it melts, we'll add the other ingredients and go from there. So we'll be back shortly. Well, naturally I screwed it up and didn't hit record. So I have put 400, and the cubes have melted. They're sitting in the bottom. I put 408 grams of flour in there. I put 8 grams of salt and 35 grams of butter. We're going to close the lid. This is a 2-pound loaf. We're going to select regular, dark crust, and start. And when it's done, we'll be back. Okay, let's get our bread out. Ah, looking good. Let's see. Well, I'm going to have to, for the sake of having it on the camera, I'm going to move things around just a little bit here. Just a little bit. And this is very hot. Close that up. don't have one of those fancy cameras that it's got everything behind there. Let me see if I can center this for you. There it goes. You got those paddles down in there that you have to shake it out. Set that there. Yeah, would you look at that? That is going to be great for sandwiches. Could you imagine slicing this up for the kids and making sandwiches to take to school? One sandwich like this, sliced up, is going to make like 2 sandwiches. Just cut it this way. Everybody will be jealous. But we'll come back and cut some in a little while when it cools off. Okay, let's see here. Let's set this back there. I've already taken the liberty of setting up a knife here to slice this up. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, look at that. Looking nice. Guess I need to take better aim. And I need to even up some because I didn't get that one exactly straight. But these work out great for slicing up bread. We'll try this out. And look what I did. I got it all cut up, sliced up, and I even made me a slice. I forgot, and I hit this button up here, and it took a photo rather than turning on the video. Again. But we have fresh bread for tomorrow. And you can do this on a daily basis. If you get you one of these machines, one of these bread machines, just go down to one of the Goodwill stores or whatnot. They don't all have to be big and fancy. It can be the simple, smaller ones that only does the pound or pound and a half loaves, and you can do bread daily. Just toss in the cubes that's pre-made, your pre-measured flour, and hit the button. Take it out and cut up bread the next day. Fresh bread. And not much work.